Hi and welcome back to Factorio. I'm excited to have you here with me just where we left off last episode, which is right here in the green factory, as I call it, the green circuit factory, of course. And we can see the train here is leaving after it pretty much got filled, or maybe it did. I decided to stick around here a little bit and just investigate how can we work on green production, because I feel like that's definitely something that's super important to our success, because green is a very basic ingredient that's used in a lot of stuff, and I feel like we're not maybe fully utilizing it to the fullest extent yet, because I don't know, it feels like we're backed off here on these things. They're not extracting here, for example. The train is still not getting filled up enough, so there's definitely some bottlenecks. So let's really easily solve the very obvious things, at least. So let's go ahead and do that. So this will be going there. So there's two coming in here, and then there's a third going here. Oh my god, that could have gotten really ugly. So we're gonna pull down 3 belts instead of 1, because of course, the production is high enough that it's warranted, and if it's not high enough, then we'll make it high enough. That's our motto now. Full belts. That's what my political agenda is here in this game. That's why you voted for me as the mayor of, or the president here of Railworld. All right, full belts for everybody. Yeah, we're gonna right away cap these connections here. No more sharing nonsense here. No. Everybody gets their own connection. And symmetry for the win as well. Just like that. And of course we will go up here and at some point here make sure to rebalance stuff. We're already rebalancing it sort of here. I mean, let's not do that, I guess it's not needed. And instead we'll rebalance it right here. So a 3 rebalancer should be just as simple as that. Yeah. Okay, that definitely gets things going again. So now everybody is working, and that's good. That just means that we'll also very likely need to upgrade some stuff. A few undergrounds would be nice to have, and then fasten sorters we have quite a lot. That we have quite a lot. Okay, because what I want to do is, you probably already guessed it, expand that a little bit. Okay, now we're needing some iron. Luckily, iron is getting theoretically delivered here, not in practice, however, unfortunately. Finish that stuff here up. And also I remember we wanted to do the Robo Port Mark II. I'm pretty happy actually with how the construction robots work. They're very diligent here. I'm not even sure what the Roboport 2, it just gives me more of them, I guess. Which in some cases was nice, like you remember when we were building the solar panels, which probably is also something we should look into again. Maybe we need to have like more energy. I think we recently checked it like a few episodes ago. So for me that was like several days ago when I recorded that video. But I think we checked it relatively recently, so maybe it's still fine. We built a bit of stuff since then, who knows. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely capped on resources. It's pretty obvious, I think. Let me just see about routing them. So the cables, they don't share any inputs. They're not balanced out, I mean. And they are also not balanced out at all. I suppose there's nothing hurting at least balancing this out because it's a very minimal expense. Here we decided kind of to not balance them, I guess, a little bit on purpose, maybe. Maybe that's okay. So we can see definitely that we need more iron deliveries here, like a lot more. So let's just take a look at that. For Verkling and iron pickup, we have 2 trains that work on the iron stuff. So iron pickup here goes to the green circuit town, then it goes here and goes to BMW afterwards. So this is a very short train. And then we have another one, iron one, which is this one, which is currently waiting for filling. It goes to Power Town, to the Science Town iron delivery, and then to military technology. Do we need more than that? Do we want to have a separate train here? Just for iron? I think so. We'll build a separate train just to deliver iron here. Just to put some garbage wood here, so you can also go firstly to coaling station. Time passed. Inactive. Then you can go to the Völklingen iron pickup. You go for full cargo, inactivity, time passed, up to 120 seconds. And then you can come back here, which is the green circuit town, to deliver the iron. And there we can do time passed, empty cargo, inactivity. You can also feel free to spend here 120 seconds. You will be the only train that comes here in that platform, so you can spend all your time here if you want to. And I will send you to the coaling station first, of course, so that you can actually fill up on the coal. And then we will relieve the other train of its duty. So this is the new one. Is there any way that I can... Oh, there's train groups, so interesting. Is there any way I can give a train a name that is like a bit more clear than these ones here? I'm not sure if there is yet. Interesting stuff. I mean, I need to really look into that, how things work better. So, Völkling and iron. Which one is the one that I need? This one. So this one just came here actually to deliver stuff, which is nice. And afterwards we'll just throw you out to go only to BMW for now. So please go ahead, go to BMW. And don't mind if I take a bit of iron, because I was lacking it. Yes. Just thinking, is there anything I need to craft that would help me? There's a few garbage things that I can get rid of. The radar, I picked that up from somebody. Oh, that's stupid. Where did I pick up the radar? What were we working on last episode? That I took radar from. Maybe one of the ironworks? No. Where's our other iron field? I think we had asked that episode. Last episode we also asked that. Where did I find it then in the end? Like it was called Iron City or something, right? It wasn't called Iron Town. Here, Iron City. Iron City has some radars. That's not where I took them from. Stonewall place? Nope. No clue. No clue at all. The coaling station here could use some, so we could go down there. But let's see firstly about production here, before we worry about all the other nonsense. Just in the meantime, while I'm anyway waiting for things, let's just craft a bit of stuff because that feels pretty good. Okay, so production here on, so loading out on the iron here is definitely needed, but hopefully that'll be cleared up. Park the car probably somewhere stupid. Let me just check the mini-map. Okay, it's up here. Good. Then let's focus on the next agenda point. What's the next agenda point? I don't know yet. What would make sense to do? So we have probably raw resources. Should we need more iron? Do we need more iron? Okay, I know where the radars came from Völklingen. So then probably we'll go to Völklingen. That sounds good. And then let's check out if we need to add a new iron field. I vaguely remember from a few days ago when I recorded the episode that I had something like that in mind, maybe? Maybe. I was distracted because one of the miners there is no longer working, but that's, I guess, okay. It's just a coal miner in this old coal station. Völklingen should be coming up right away down here. Oh, oh, what is that? What's that, brother? What's that? Does that mean like no power or low power? How do I click on the freaking power pole? Accumulator charge is going up. Let me just check here. Did we have an outage just now? Accumulator charge D went down to 0. That's definitely means outage, right? 8.9, 10k, 11k, something. Like definitely feels like we're going down towards an outage. Can I do 10 minutes? 0. Yeah, if accumulator drops to 0, we're out of power, I think. Probably. So production of the solar panels goes down, accumulators picks up. It kind of overlapped here. I think it went to 0 just when the solar panels were going to go up. So I think we're just on the edge where the accumulators run out at the end of the night, basically. That's kind of where we are at. So do we need more stuff delivered here? I think the answer is clearly yes. Although just now one comes in to fill up, but I think the answer is definitely yes. We definitely want more iron to be delivered here, but it feels like we're definitely needing to focus first on something else. Power issues. That's no problemo. Let's make them a little bit worse by putting those radars down, just so that I can zoom in on here. And then let's get to first the power town to get up some accumulators. Yeah, and maybe it's also an idea, just a vague idea, to get into uranium and make a nuclear power. That could be interesting, right? Let me just double check on that, how that works. Nuclear power. Nuclear fuel processing. We don't have magenta yet. Okay, so we'd have to invest a few episodes here to get magenta science running for that. I think it would be worth it, but as you can see, we need to solve these issues a little bit more urgently, I guess. Okay, I actually have like a separate entrance up there. I don't know why I decided to do this maneuver here. Yeah. Okay, that train is nowhere near full. Definitely not. But the accumulators are. Oh yeah. So actually in that case, let me just make some room in my inventory for that. So putting in some rails, stuff like that, like this, like that, like this one, these, more rails, all of them, this stuff which I don't need right now, this stuff don't need right now, this not. We should even have that in our thing, probably put that one out. Yeah, that's nice and clean. So let's get going with the accumulators. 500 of them. Crazy. But necessary. Okay, now we're going back to the science place because that's where we are making the solar panels. And then we'll find a nice isolated spot where we can place them down. Okay, coincidentally we come by here. But I feel like there's no necessary action to be taken here, to be honest. Like, yeah, we could increase production here, but you can see that it's completely backlogged. The little bit of copper that we're producing here to make the signs with, it's negligible. It's not really worth thinking about too much. So, alright, we're also getting a bit of red through to the end somehow. Not sure how that happens, but I will take those two gladly. Oh, let me take a bit more. Why not? Then solar panels. They are over here. We have 500 of them. That's something. We need more solar panels. So I forgot the ratio. I think it was like 3 to 2 or something. But no, double, I think. Double as many accumulators as... No, that would be stupid. Double as many solar panels as you have accumulators. I think that's very likely the ratio. Let's assume it is. Desert. Desert would be good. Desert would be very good. We already have a huge amount of stuff up here. Maybe over here where the reds are. Maybe that would be a great place to put some solar panels. That's like a kind of cannon fodder kind of wall for the biters or whatever that never attack. Well, we put it at more or less kind of peaceful mode because I don't really want to focus that much on just fighting stuff. It's not that interesting to me. I think the game is more interesting to just build stuff for me. But to each their own, of course. That's just my taste. And right now we're in a pretty good position with this peninsula. Like, that was like a jackpot basically, that we could expand into this peninsula after we cleared out all the biters and whatever here. That nothing is bothering us down here. So yeah, this is our little I don't know, it looks like Korea a bit, or like Florida. No, not really like Florida, maybe like Korea, but kind of mirrored somehow. Alright. Then that little rambling out of the way. Let's then focus a little bit on the topic at hand, which is accumulators and stuff. So, we'll put them down here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be our kind of line of defense, as I said. So maybe we should have crafted that Mark II one. Forgot about that again. So Mark II processing unit. We need low density personal robot ports. The personal robot ports, do they need something interesting? Batteries mainly. Batteries, advanced circuits. So okay, we can do a lot of that. Like, we need to go back to Power Town for the batteries. Okay, let's see if we can quickly build that stuff, and then maybe we'll see if we can quickly do that still this episode. we also would need more robots, I think. Although I think like it can have a capacity of 20, and the current 2 have a capacity of 20, so we can replace 2 by 1, so to speak. But actually, like as I said, like I'm not that unhappy with the speed of the robots. Like having 2 roboports with that many robots, it works pretty well. It works pretty well. So long as you don't need the spots in the suit for something else, like defense stuff, then it's kind of okay actually. So 1, build 8 of them. Apparently, that's my decision somehow. There's some other stuff down there? No. Solar array. 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm pretty positive that I'm probably getting the ratio wrong in some way. Probably something. One of them I'm building too many of them. Probably. I don't know. I mean, it's not that bad. I guess we can figure it out maybe later. I will. If I remember, I will check it. How we're looking with our utilization. So we're about whatever, like half. Went through half of our stuff, so we could build almost as much again. Not quite, I think, a little bit less than that. We need apparently substations. Okay, there we go. Now everybody come with me. Get in, charge yourselves, come on, come on guys, come on. Alright, thank you. That is a bit more capacity. I'm not sure how much capacity that adds. Did calculations probably somehow. I think we're more of the kind of let's build it and see how it works kind of game here. We're not really that much in the completely planning it out to the last detail. There's a lot of free real estate over here. I like it. That looks like future expansion to me. So that's the main science area. Okay, we want to go north-south. That's where we have Power Town, which is our destination. We can come in here, not from the top here, unfortunately. But there's some way over there. And let's grab a few batteries. Batteries, we need also blue circuits. Here we are making blue circuits, coincidentally. Isn't that nice? What's not as nice is we have none of them here, because we are lacking something. Something is missing. Green, it seems like. No green. Okay. That is not so good. So green circuit. You are delivering to all sorts of people. Science laboratories and whatnot. That's not the one we're looking for. That's this one. Red circuit, blue circuit. Yeah, you will come here soon and then we'll build a few more. But yeah, we have too many consumers for green and too little trains. They don't deliver regular enough. Probably the production is, to be fair, also not there. So that's fine, we'll figure it out in a sec. Let's firstly go about getting some batteries. I'm not getting any batteries because we are producing accumulators again. That is true. Let me just get a few batteries here. So, did we just turn off the light? Is that a power outage? It's not a power outage per se, it's more of a power... It's kind of a power outage, right? Yeah, we're just picking up. We're just picking up with the solar panels. It's kind of an outage, I guess you would say. Alright. So, Roboport. Flying robot frames. We can get them at the factory. Construction robots have electric engines and whatnot. Okay. What I wanted actually was like the Roboport 1, because we want to have 5 of them for this. We have 2 already in our inventory, so we need to build 2 more, so that's about 90 batteries. It's quite a lot of batteries. Roboport 1. The only thing we're lacking is probably batteries, yeah. For sure the batteries. But I can already craft a few of the stupid gears, because it seems like we're gonna need a few gears. So then let's do that. I need a lot of batteries, all things considered. Maybe we should increase battery production. I guess you probably thought about this already, right? I'm a bit late to the party. Cool, chemical plants. Chemical plants. I promised full belts. Full belts is what I will deliver. 1, 2, 3. We can definitely fit more. 5. Probably 6. Because then I can easier clone it. Full pelts for everybody. That's what I promised. That's what I will deliver. 1, 2, 3, I think 6 in total. That means we also need pipes. Let's not forget to grab the batteries here. This, and first time we also need long-handed inserters. That is something we don't usually use. It just doesn't come up usually somehow. Anything else I need to craft? I see a few fast inserters are missing, but it does not blow those long-handed inserters. They just appear blue somehow. Okay, okay. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Probably we will need more undergrounds as well. Yeah, underground. Pipe to ground. It's actually what it's called, not underground pipes. Strange name. Come on, buddy. Yeah, we were at placing solar panels, and we still need to place a lot more solar panels, really. Because that's so important that we have good coverage. So, firstly here, and there. Then here and there. That connects that up, that connects all of them up. And now things are working, right? Everybody's working. Yes, sir. Everybody's working. That's good to see. Then roboports. So Roboport recipes, but we want to have actually the Roboport this one. So we have basically in our suit right now, we have Roboports. 2 of them. And those 2 will be replaced by 1 Mark II. Which will not give us yet an upgrade actually then. Because this has robot limit 20. Oh, it actually does. We can 5 more then. Okay, so we're doing this more like just for doing it, not for actually getting a lot out of it. But that means still we need to construct 3 more Roboports. So 1, 2, 3. Let's do that, and let's get going here. Park the car up here. Blue stuff is flowing. That's good to see. I should have gotten some accumulators quickly. Okay, blue stuff. Oh. The quantities of blue stuff are very discouraging here. What do you need the blue stuff for? For the Roboport, I guess? We need 100. Okay, that's not too crazy at least. We will be there in a second. 81, 82, 83, 85. I wanted to grab that from the belt. Wow, production here is slow because of the green shortage. Okay. Okay. Yeah, sorry buddy. Nothing for you. Ugh, how much green you need. How much is the recipe here? 20 for 1. No wonder. No wonder this is not at high capacity. That is a huge amount of green it needs here. Oh my god. Okay, then give me the green train. Where is the green train? Here, this one probably, right? Pick up Miltech, green circuit, Kuka, no, it's the other one. Green, it's probably the first one. I probably took this one, yeah. Green circuit pickup. Yeah, pick up and then come here again, please. So 89, okay. There's no greens here that I can just quickly grab. Right, there's a few. Yeah, remnants of a better time. We were very, very optimistic, I would say, about getting that many greens and whatnot here. Yeah, for sure we were very optimistic. That's why we built so many factories, because we thought it would be easy. Oh yeah, 90. Okay, that's not gonna be quite enough, but let's just quickly go down and figure out a way to do the accumulators. That's probably way too many accumulators, but hey, what are you gonna do? Okay. So, give me that 92, 93. 94. Just a second longer. Probably could have been smarter and split that. Stop. 95. 96, 97. 98. Very good. Oh, you need more. This one probably also needs more. should get us there. 99, come on. Last one. Yes, sir. There we are. 100. Let's get in here and let's go. And we're off to the races. Yeah, getting solar panels probably is the next thing. Probably, let me just double check. Roboport Mark II. We need to also get low density structures. The flying robot ports we have in our inventory. Yeah, low density structures is the next thing. We need to also craft actually some construction robots. So for that we need flying robot frames as well. Okay, awesome. Then that's pretty straightforward to get going with that. I feel like our train network is a bit slow. Is it also related to maybe energy shortages? I think not. It shouldn't be. We don't have technology where trains run with electricity. Our trains run only with finest coal. Flying robot frames. Dude, like, it was like basically like a few episodes ago, but for me it's like a few days always. Like, I don't know where we built that factory, let alone how we called it. I know that we built it down here somewhere. So let's go a little bit on a scavenger hunt for it. The flying robot frame factory. I think it's, isn't it the KUKA factory that I was actually called it? Yeah, I think it was the KUKA factory. Is this flying robot frames? That looks like flying robot frames to me. Yes. 16 of them. We want 5 more personal robots. And yeah, well, let's take as much as we can for now. Production here is not great. Port. The port here needs low density structures, not flying robot frames actually. The robot frames we just need for the robots. Good to know. Personal robot port. What am I looking at? Here, construction robot, they only need 1 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 25 of them. That's it. Flying robot frames be gone. Roboport needs 20 low density structures, and that's it. The rest we have in our inventory. So where can I get 20 low density structures from? Low density structures are up here, and there we had like no idea for the names, I guess. I don't even know what is a low density structure, to be honest. Like, what does it mean? What is something that has low density? Like gases? Like aluminium kind of constructions or something? Like kind of exoskeleton-like stuff? I don't know. What even is a low density structure? And I think that train is leaving without low density structures that we had wanted to pick up here. Let's hope the production here is good. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. But it's far from good. So, Roboport. Very few. 20. That we can do. Okay, let me get those Roboports out of there. What do we have here? Belt immunity. Yeah, that's also good. I like the belt immunity is very good. 14. 18 we have. 19. Okay, we have 20. Roboport Mark 2. Okay, we're crafting it. It takes a bit. In the meantime, going back to the main base, science base, whatever, to get solar panels, and then we're gonna put that new thing to the test and see if the 5 more robots make a difference at all. Might be an opportunity also to put more solar panels in if we have more space after we put it in. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's the same size, but 5 more robots. That's great. That's great. So then 1, 2, 3, for more solar panels for us. Of course, I could put in like energy shields and whatnot, but as I detailed, we're not getting into too many fights right now. It's okay, we don't need it right now. Maybe we'll have like a warrior suit for later on, like where we kind of switch in and out of it. But right now we don't need it. So we are at our destination. Let's see what it produced in the meantime. Yeah, small amount, but that's a good amount. Good. Let's go. And yeah, we're going back over there where we built the last parts. And yeah, I think we can also now put our stuff in here. Nice, nice. Okay, maybe down here could be also a pretty good spot to place a few things. So let's do that. Park the car here at the junction and we'll get cracking on it. Accumulator race firstly. So we'll put another 4 here probably. And then 8 things. I think we have enough stuff for it. Accumulator race here. So it's a... can we fit 2 on that row? I think so, yeah. But without any spacing. And so be it. No way. Oh, I've set no one. Crazy. Here we are. 25 of them. Is it much faster? I'm not sure. We're similar. Technically it's a 25% improvement. Probably it is faster, but these were actually before also felt like pretty fast. Like the solar panels felt pretty slow for some reason. Okay. Then we'll drive the car over here. Okay, come on guys, get in, get in. It's like a clone car. Okay, then you have to walk. Okay, next up, solars. 8 of them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we put some electricity stuff here. Connect it. And there we go. That will be that. So let's see. Always a few of them lazily hanging around or charging, whatever. Probably we need substations, I would guess. Let's just craft the last stuff a few. Okay. Yeah. I'm pretty happy actually with the construction speed. Like, it could be faster, sure, if we build a second one, but I don't really feel like building a second one at this pace, to be honest. The pace is perfectly suitable for me. I remember with just the one Mark 1, it was definitely very slow to build stuff, but with two of the, or with 2 Mark 1s or with 1 Mark 2, it actually feels pretty good. Good. We have a bit left over. So we have about 96 and 95. Can we build one more? Let's take a look. No. 2 on that, no. Yeah, then that'll be it, to be honest. Then we'll just keep it at this amount. And we'll have to keep an eye on it, actually, to be honest. I'm not convinced that it will be enough. I think we probably want to upgrade it further. So I will go down to Power Town and park us there. And next episode, we'll continue a little bit with that. I think it's unnecessarily, well, not unnecessary, it's definitely necessary. It's not the most exciting work, but you know, it's an honest job and somebody has to do it in the end. And then we'll also take a look at the screen science delivery stuff, because that's also quite nonsensical. Alright, then we'll park us here. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.